Hey guys and girls, it's Synergy here and welcome to a brand new tutorial for Fall Mountain. Guess what? There's a brand new Fall Mountain king in town. So first of all, we're going to start with a few basics on the tips and tricks. So the first basic is staying away from any spinners that balls are hitting the edge of. If balls are hitting the edge of the spinners, what's going to happen is the spinners are going to go extremely fast. Sometimes it can work in your benefit and it can launch you forward and you will fall over regardless. Other times it will actually go against you. The second little tip is whenever you get to the crown, take your time. Okay, so when you get a slow spinner like so, what you want to do is you want to use your camera angles to your advantage. You want to project where those balls are going to hit. You see how that could hit the right hand side there? That means it will come diagonally towards me. Okay. The second one is making sure you get your jump timing correctly. Okay. The third one is following the hammers around like so. Moving on to another tip. Okay. So what we're actually going to show in this example is a fast spin. So you can see I stick as far left as I can. I switch to the right, then I go left. And you can see how the ball was going in between there. We do get an unavoidable hit there. But I always like to stick to my section right here. Sometimes people will follow my section, but I follow the hammers around. And that will allow me to get a little bit of a lead. Okay. And if somebody's in front of me like so, your next tip is little grab back, boom, and that'll take the crown for you. Moving on to the next part. So again, projecting where the ball's going to go, that's quite a fast spin. We managed to keep on our feet there. Now we're going to cut left here because you see where those balls are going. We're going to stay as close as we can to the walls. The closer you are to the walls, the less likely you are to get hit. Whenever you get the purple podiums like so, take your time, make sure you don't get griefed by them. Okay. Now the next little tip there is basically the hammers. Using the hammers to boost you forward as a slight bit of speed. So you can actually stop your movement and that will give you a little boost.
Be a fast one. Yeah.
So we're moving into a live stream example.
Gonna go left here. Oh no, that might have just sealed my fate. I'm gonna have to go. Oh my god. There's two balls in my way. Gonna have to wait for this.
Patience is key. Okay. Now that was the first live stream example.
If this part lets me through. Yeah, fucking grief.
This is an example of what happens when somebody in the back row doesn't like being in the back row and ends up pulling you back.
Grabbed if he keeps to my area.
Timing the jumps correctly. You can cut in between the left hand side, but only if you get the rotations right.
And that's how you perfect run RNG Mountain.
The next little tip we're going to give you is in regards to the actual hammers themselves. So most of the time you do want to avoid the last hammer hitting you. The reason you want to avoid the last hammer hitting you is there's been a known problem on Fall Mountain where you do get what we call a crown glitch. Which means you can basically jump for the crown, you can grab the crown, and what will happen is you won't actually grab the crown. It'll just hit the crown and knock you straight onto the elevator. You can use big yeeters, but only use that if you are majorly behind. Okay? Sticking to the corner will avoid the crowd and will actually give you a boost forward. Okay? So when I go past the last crown as I get up to the top, what I do is I go right in the corner. That way any jumpers, I've actually got a forward motion on them with desync. This example is an example of never giving up. We do have two examples of that as well. Sometimes things just will not go your way where absolutely everything hits you, as you can see. Unavoidable, can't help it. But what will happen The reason you need to never give up is because a lot of people will always mess up. So go for jump dive, that guy messes up, that guy's too slow with his jump. Now we're moving on as well. Whenever the balls are on the very far side of the spinners, that means that the spinners are going to be extremely fast. If they land perfectly central, you're going to have a problem. It is very rare that that happens, but it does happen every now and then. There's little jumps. You can see that knocks me over. The pigeon gets in front, but I use the shortcut to get back in front. We pull a wiggle on it, and we use the corner to jump up for the crown. This time, we're playing as the ducky. Quack, quack. We use the spinner as a little boost forward. Yes, we were going to fall over, but we got enough of a boost to keep us in the lead. That's your next tip. Sometimes you do have to pull a wiggle on it, and you've got to create some quick dodge movements. Do not be put off by the person that's literally on your feet. Take your time, to the corner, nice little jump, and make sure you hold both your grab animations. Again, fast spin again. So I use that to boost myself forward in front of the guy. Unfortunately, he does get the lead on the desync on that one. But we're not going to panic. And this is an example of why you should never give up, guys and girls. So if the tutorial does help you, don't forget to comment in the pinned comment. Let me know. And obviously I will respond to absolutely everybody. Now you can see, this is the crown glitch. Boom, we all got the glitch. This guy messed up as well. And that's why you never give up, boys and girls. Peace.